And what we're going to do with her is that we're going to adjust into these ribs. Because that levator scap muscle attaches to C1, C4, we have a tendency to see a nice cervical release as well. Big cracking sound, if that's what you're into. You probably are, that's why you're watching this. You're going to go ahead and lift your head up for me. And you're just going to roll in. You can just feel her neck is very tight and it's tense. And I want you just to breathe everything out all the way. Beautiful. One more time. Breathe it all the way out. Nice. Beautiful. What's up, everybody? Dr. Bo here, San Diego chiropractor. I've got Erin here with me, and she has never been adjusted before, but one of the things that she shared with me is that she's spending most of her day behind a desk, and how much time on that phone as well?
Pretty bad. My phone settings said that most I've spent at least 7 hours a day. 7 hours a day. Put your hand up right now if you're spending 7 hours a day on your phone as well. I know most of you are because you're on YouTube right now watching this video or on Instagram. Okay, so you circled off a couple of areas where you feel like some tension is building up. Do you want to share with them where you feel most of that tension for you? I think it's very typical. At the most, kind of between my shoulders, I have the worst text neck you can imagine. People pointed it out to me. And then I've tried to work on it with like putting time limits on my phone, but I tend to ignore it, and then it keeps adding more time, and then it keeps adding to my text neck, and it's just getting really bad. Okay.
All right. So a couple key things there. We're going to work on that try. We're going to do it. We're going to work on your posture. We're going to get you an awesome first adjustment today, and we'll talk afterwards about some of the things that we can do in order to improve your posture outside of here. But the biggest thing to realize, folks, is that if you're spending a lot of time in this position here, you're going to be compressing your spine. If you take a look at anything that's dying, like a flower that's dying, it's like this. And anything that's coming to life is blossoming like that. So we're going to do some special adjustments into your spine that's going to open that up. And one of the things that you may hear when you know that cracking sound. Okay, what do you know about that cracking sound?
It terrifies me, but I've heard that it makes you feel more open and free, but it still terrifies me.
Okay. So all that cracking sound is just gas escaping out of the joint. It's very common in chiropractic, and it feels really good afterwards. There's endorphins that are released, and you're going to have a greater range of motion, feel a lot better. Okay, so you ready for your first adjustment? Awesome. All right, Miss Erin, so what you're going to go ahead and do for me is lie face down. We're going to relax all the way. Big, big, deep breaths in and out. Awesome. Beautiful. Little short, okay, and you're going to see with her shoes here that we're adding at least 2 inches here. That's okay, she's cheating a little bit, but how tall are you?
5'2", unfortunately.
With the shoes or?
No, without the shoes.
Without the shoes, okay. Awesome. So a couple things that we're noticing with just the way that she's laying is that we're slightly crooked here. There's some rotation that's occurring in this region as well. So we're just going to go ahead and correct that with her and just see what that looks like in her natural position. So right off the bat, we're noticing just a small discrepancy in her leg length. Not too major, but that's a concern because we want to make sure that we're as even as possible, okay? And now when we take a look, you're going to notice her lumbar spine divots down, and then you start to see that increase, that rounding, and you're going to see that that left side is going to be raised more than the right. So that's an area that we're going to focus on. We're going to do a couple special adjustments into that region to open that up for her. Okay? Beautiful. So we want to just ease you right into this. You can go ahead and take a big, big deep breath in. You can let it all the way out. Beautiful. There you go. You already got a little cavitation there. Big deep breath in, all the way out. Awesome. So one of the things that we look for is motion. So you're going to see we've got fairly decent motion in her lumbar spine, goes into the thoracic spine, and then right in this region here is when it starts to stop. Okay. Erin, what do you feel in this region right here?
It's beyond tense.
Beyond tense. All right, folks, what I want you to do at home right now, squeeze your fist as hard as you can. Keep squeezing it. That's what her muscles are doing in this back region right here. Okay. Your head weighs 10 to 12 pounds. As long as you've got good posture all day long, it's going to keep weighing 10 to 12 pounds. If your head goes forward like this, it's going to weigh 3 times more. It's about 30, 35 pounds. And if you have it down on your cell phone like this, it's going to feel like it weighs 6 times more. So what ends up happening, this mid-thoracic region ends up dealing with a lot of that strain and into this upper trap region. Is that tender on you at all right there?
Yes, very.
Okay. So a lot of knots. So we feel some inflammation, tenderness, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple different very special adjustments for you, okay? What I want you to do, Erin, is take a big, big deep breath in right into this region here. So you're going to be right about T5, T6. You're going to breathe it all the way out. Beautiful. You can just feel that that's restricted. The muscles are super tight. She's tender in that region as well. You're going to go ahead, big deep breath in, and then all the way out. Beautiful. Whoa. That was a lot. How was your first adjustment?
Feels good.
Feels good, okay. That means we can continue, I guess. Beautiful. Now, as we wiggle, you're going to notice we got increased motion that's happening in that thoracic spine up there as well. And still some restriction that's happening here. So what I'm going to get you to do is go ahead and bend both knees for me. You're going to keep them right there. Oh, just bring it right over here. You're going to take a big deep breath in. And you let it all the way out. Beautiful. Nice. Awesome. So that one's a little lower down. Amazing. Almost corrected there. What we're going to do with you, Erin, now, for you folks at home, what I want you to do, take your hands, touch behind your neck right into by your scapula to the traps, the levator scap, so right in her region here. If you feel any tenderness or muscular tension in that region, it may mean you're spending way too much time on your technology. And what we're going to do with her is that we're going to adjust into these ribs. Because that levator scap muscle attaches to C1, C4, we have a tendency to see a nice cervical release as well. Big cracking sound, if that's what you're into. You probably are, that's why you're watching this. You're going to go ahead and lift your head up for me. And you're just going to roll in. You can just feel her neck is very tight and it's tense. And I want you just to breathe everything out all the way. Beautiful. One more time. Breathe it all the way out. Nice. Beautiful. Lift that head up for me. Breathe it out. Beautiful. Whoa. Big deep breath in. All the way out. Awesome. Erin, what do you notice as I touch into your mid-back now?
There's almost no pain anymore.
All right. Good. So we've got an immediate relief of the pain and the tenderness, which is amazing. And the motion, it's moving way, way better than it was. And as you can see, everything was really locked up for her. And we can certainly attest that to the fact that we're spending about 7+ hours behind the desk, working with technology. Okay. Last but not least, we're going to take a look at is the pelvis. So what I'm feeling right off the bat here is that we've got restriction on the sacrum and the ilium in this region here. So what you're going to do for me, keep your leg nice and straight, lift it up as high as you can for me. Beautiful, great range of motion on the left side. Awesome. Was there any discomfort or anything you noticed with either one of those?
No discomfort, but my right leg was easier to raise.
Easier to raise. So we've got restriction that's persistent there. Keep in mind, oftentimes, we can have tightness on one side and more mobility on the other. The body is very mysterious in its ways, but certainly what I'm feeling here, restriction and tight muscles in her lumbar spine here. So we're going to go ahead and open that up first. Go ahead and have this side up facing me. You're doing amazing for your first adjustment.
I hope so.
We're going to tuck this just a little bit here, and we're going to go ahead and take a big, big deep breath in, all the way out right there. Big deep breath in, all the way out. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, let's go to the other side. Go right into that region and breathe it out, breathe it out. Awesome. Wow. You're going to go face up. I've got a bonus for you.
Oh, joy.
How tall did you say you were?
5'2".
5'2". We're going to get you to 5'3" today. Okay, are you ready for it? Yeah. Just let everything relax. Beautiful. Awesome. So anyone that comes into my office, if they're 4'11", I guarantee them that we're going to get them to 5 feet. Sit on up. So let them know. How do you feel after your very first adjustment?
I feel just open. Like I feel like my back is a little more straighter, and I feel a lot of improvement, and I don't feel like tenderness anymore.
Okay. Now, what Erin's going to practice outside of here is that she's not going to do this with her cell phone anymore, but rather lift it up. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you practice that on a daily basis, because when you end up being a grandma, you don't want to be one of these grandmas. Okay? Awesome, but you won't be.
Thank you.
Awesome job. Thank you, Erin. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you liked it. If you did, make sure you press the like button. And if you want to see more videos from me, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Let me know what kind of videos you want me to make for you. Much love. See you all soon.